awesome friends. Welcome. Welcome. Come on in. Make yourself nice and cozy and relaxed, okay? We are just getting started here. We are just getting started. Come on in. Make sure that you are comfortable wherever you are. Cozy, comfortable, nice and relaxed. It's okay. We are just getting started. You are right on time, okay? You are right on time. You are not going to miss what is meant for you, okay? What is meant for you will always find you, and at just the right time, okay? There you go, we're just getting started. Come on in, sit back, relax, sit back, relax. There you go, so sleepy, it's okay. Sleepy, cozy, nice and relaxed right here, okay? There you go, we are just slowing down like this, okay? Slowing down like this, slow down, there's no rush. Slow down, there's no rush. Good. There is no rush. It's okay to slow down. You are exactly where you need to be. It's okay. It's alright. Relax. Everything is working out. Things are working out for you. Everything is falling into place. It's okay. I'm just going to bring my hand. There you go. Just right up here like this, okay? Just very gentle like this. Well done. Just like this. Did you notice? Look at the tiny freckle on my finger. The tiny freckle on my finger. Shh. And then we're just going to go right up here. Yeah, just very gentle. Very gentle like this with my hand, okay? Softly, slowly, just like this with my hand. You don't have to do anything, okay? You are allowed to rest. You are worthy of rest. You are worthy of slowing down and resting, okay? It's okay to rest. You are allowed to rest. This is a safe place for you. This is a safe place for you. You are safe here. It's okay. Relax. There you go. So sleepy. So sleepy. Start to close your eyes. It's okay. So sleepy. Start to close your eyes. There you go. Softly. Slowly. Just like this with my hand. Yeah, it's alright. Whatever you are going through, whatever you're feeling or experiencing, it's going to be okay. It's gonna be alright. Relax. Relaxing right here, slowing down. It's okay. Relaxing and slowing down. I just gently caress you. reminding you that you are loved, okay? You are loved more than you even realize, more than you know. You are loved. I love you. You are loved. You are supported. You are always being guided. Spirit is always guiding you, and your angels, they're always protecting you, okay? Everything will be okay. Cierra los ojitos. Cierra los ojitos, corazoncito, corazoncito, corazoncito. Cierra los ojitos, todo está bien. Todo está bien, corazoncito, tranquila, tranquila, todo está bien. Duerme, descansa, todo está bien, corazoncito, 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 cariño, 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 corazoncito. Besitos. 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 So relax. It's okay. Good. We're just slowing down. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7. There you go. It's okay. 6. It's alright. 5. It's okay. Relax. 4. Shh. It's okay. 3. There you go. 2. 1. Relax. Relax. Thank you. Relax. It's okay. Close your eyes. You can start to close your eyes. You can start to fall asleep if you like. Alright? Are your eyelids getting heavy? Are your eyelids getting heavy? It's okay. You are safe here. This is a safe place for you. It's okay to start to close your eyes and slow down. You are worthy. You are worthy of slowing down and resting, okay? You are worthy of love just as you are. You don't have more work to do, more healing to do to be worthy of love. You are lovable just as you are. Okay? It's alright. There you go. Relax. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just as you are, okay? And it's not your job to convince anyone of that, to show anyone of that you're worthy. You should never have to feel like you are proving yourself or proving your worth to anyone, right? You are perfectly lovable, just as you are, okay? It's alright. Relax. Good. It's okay. Perfectly lovable, just as you are. You are worthy of joy, just as you are. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of happiness. are worthy of peace. And you are worthy of rest, okay? You are worthy of rest. It is okay to rest. You are allowed to rest and slow down, okay? Here you go. Rest. Relax. Slow down. Good. Rest. Relax. Slow down, okay? Good. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Start to close your eyes. Start to slow down. Todo está bien. Tranquila, corazoncito. Corazoncito, corazoncito. Todo está bien. Tranquila. It's okay. Everything is working out. Alright. Even if you don't understand it. Even if it doesn't make sense right now. Okay. I see you. I know. I understand. It's okay. Sometimes it can feel so lonely, so confusing, right? Not knowing. But trust that you are always guided, okay? You are always being guided. And when things don't work out for you, trust that there's something else, someone else that will work out for you, that is meant for you, okay? Maybe, perhaps a connection that you thought you wanted didn't work out or is ending. Okay, trust that when things don't work out, they are actually working in our favor. You are just being redirected, okay? You're just being redirected. Don't even think of it as a rejection. Think of it as a redirection to someone else, something else, right? The job didn't work out. You weren't offered the job that you wanted so badly. You don't understand why, universe. Why would you not give me this job that I wanted? Wait for it. Universe says, wait for it. Trust. We have this other thing lined up for you. And you can't see it, but we know. Universe is always working in your favor, even if you don't understand it in the moment. Okay, even if you don't understand it. You're just being redirected when things don't work out, okay? Rejection is just divine protection and redirection. There you go, it's alright. Relax. Relax. We're just slowing down here. Start to slow down. Start to close your eyes. There you go. Closing your eyes like this, okay? Everything will be alright. Relax. From the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Safe, warm, so relaxed. Okay, good. Very good. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Relaxing. Good. Just relaxing and slowing down, okay? Relaxing and slowing down right here, okay? It's okay, relaxing, slowing down. moon, full moon, I realized that the last live I kept interchangeably saying new moon and full moon. It is a full moon. In my head I was thinking full moon, but me and my attention span, moon this, moon that. But anyways, it is a full moon. Happy full moon in Libra. So, full moons are for releasing. When there are full moons, very just simple moon, magic moon, following the moon cycles. Full moons are for releasing, and new moons are for setting new intentions and manifestations that you would like to call in. So full moons for releasing, letting go of what no longer serves us, right? So this full moon, it's good to reflect on, because it is in Libra. It is in Libra. Like me, I'm a Libra. Libra sun, Cancer rising, Cancer moon. It's a good time to reflect which areas of your life, maybe this is a connection, maybe this is your work, maybe this is a behavior or a pattern. Where is there imbalance, right? That is causing you suffering, that is causing you, where is the imbalance? Maybe this is in a connection that has felt imbalanced for quite some time. You keep giving, pouring, but you're not receiving. It's not balanced, right? It's this full moon in Libra. You can reflect on what can I release, what can I let go of, to bring the scales back in balance, right? This could be a behavior. This could be like a reoccurring, trait or something that you've been working. Where does it need balance, right? Maybe you've been lagging on movement, and you're ready. Where, looking at relationships, looking at things that are imbalanced that you can bring back into balance. Okay. Thank you. Relax. Maybe make some moon water. It's a fun thing to do, a fun ritual, right? Making moon water, just setting a jug of water outside to absorb the full moon, and then, you can use the full moon water for all sorts of things. You can cleanse your aura, just pouring it over you. You can water your plants, extra magical plants with the moon water. Oh my god, your plants would love it. The other thing that plants love, thank you, Melissa. The other thing that plants love is when you talk to them, definitely. Crystals. They love crystals, specifically black tourmaline. Black tourmaline keeps the soil nice and keeps the insects or anything that might hurt. Black tourmaline for the plants, crystals, any crystal really, but I've learned that with my experience, black tourmaline is good for plants. And talk to them, definitely. Relax. So moon water, that's another idea. You can charge your crystals. You can do any sort of divination. It's highly potent, right? Night of highly magical time. Tarot, pendulum. Full moons are also great for, right, releasing stagnant energy. So I love to either go dancing or do yoga in my room, or move your hips. Definitely move your hips to get that stagnant energy out. Thank you. Roses on roses. So that's just a few ideas. Thank you, Melissa. Next, we can give you a head scratch, okay? A head scratch, yeah. So I'm just going to place my hand right up here like this, along right here on top of your head, okay? There you go. We're just going to scratch. There you go. Scratch. Good. Scratching like this. Right here at the top of your... I don't know how Melissa is doing 2 at one time. Somehow Melissa found a way to do 2 at one time. That's funny. Just scratching right up here like this. Right up here like this. Just giving you soft scratches, okay? All you have to do is just sit back, relax as I just scratch, scratch like this right at the top of your head. It's okay. You deserve this. You do. You deserve to slow down. You deserve to rest. There you go. Rest your eyes. Rest your eyes. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Just giving you soft scratch. Oh my gosh, what is that? Thank you. Sealing away. Scratching like this. So good. So tingly, 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 tingly. Oh yeah, thank you. So tingly, tingly, cozy. Tingly, cozy, nice and relaxed right here at the top of your head. Okay, everything will be okay. Just giving you soft scratches. Okay, soft scratches. Scratch, good, scratch like this. It's okay. Scratch, so sleepy. It's okay. You're safe here. This is a safe place for you. It's okay. This is a safe place for you. It's okay. This is a safe place for you. It's okay. Close your eyes. Scratching like this to help you sleep. Your eyelids getting heavy. Are your eyelids getting heavy? Are you getting sleepy? So sleepy. Start to close your eyes. Good. Scratch. Scratching like this. It's okay. See it. Alright, and we're just going to bring my hand right here behind your ear. Can you feel that? Just soft scratches right here behind your ear, okay? It's alright. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. It's okay. I'm right here. It's alright. Relax. It's okay. I know it's alright. And if you are having a bad day, right, just know, well, tomorrow is a new day. The next hour is a new hour. The next 10 seconds could be different for you, right? Just remember that everything is always changing. The circumstances in your life, right? Things are always changing, always shifting, always moving, right? Everything is energy. Everything is always changing. So you won't always feel like this. Things won't always be like this. And like I said, bad days happen, right? They do. Be gentle with yourself, right? Be so gentle with yourself. Practice kindness with yourself. You know, take yourself out on a date, get your nails done, go get yourself a nice dinner, right? Treat yourself to something because you're worth it. You are. You are worth it. Okay? It's gonna be alright. It's okay. But trust me, I know. You know, and oftentimes people think that, like, oh, you know, when it's like I have bad days too, right? I have bad days too. It's all about, you know, bad pain, suffering, negativity. That's not gonna go away, right? But how you deal with it, how you respond to it, right? You get better, you know, the more tools you have in your tool belt, right? You get better at dealing with those things, and you, I think over time you practice and you don't let it affect you as much as it did before. In my experience, that has been the case. Bad things still happen to me, right? You know, there's still all this stuff that is happening, but my response to it has changed. You know, so yeah, it's how you deal with it, right? And a little piece of advice that has changed my life, I'm sure that you know what I'm gonna say, has been meditation, has been putting myself back in the present moment. And that has done, thank you so much for me, not only, you know, strengthening of your intuition, better sleep, right? But also just the ability to deal with stressful situations. Like, people all the time, they're like, Raquel, how do you, like, all this crazy stuff is going on, how are you remaining so, honestly, practice and meditation, right? I know it's not going to be crazy and uncomfortable forever. I know that things are always changing. You know, sometimes things are, I'm a high and riding the wave of, you know, and sometimes I'm down low and I embrace it all. I cry when I need to cry, and if you are more emotional, right, prayer is great. If you are more emotional, it could be because of this full moon. Full moons tend to, our emotions are heightened. So if you find yourself crying, right, allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel, okay? So, yeah, it's not about never experiencing a negative emotion, right? Feel whatever you need to feel. It's okay to cry, it's okay to be sad. Allow yourself and give yourself the time, the space, whatever you need, right? Give yourself a little treat, right? Whatever you need to do to be gentle with yourself. And please, please, please check your inner dialogue, right? Give yourself compliments. I thank you so much, my sweet, right? Give yourself I used to think that, like, giving myself compliments and, you know, pointing out the things that I'm good at was, like, selfish or, like, arrogant. And it's definitely not, right? You should be hyping yourself up and, you know, encouraging yourself to try new things, telling yourself you're capable, you are worthy, you're beautiful, you are talented, because these are all things that are true, right? You are so creative, you are talented, and you also haven't met everyone that's going to love you. So for those who are going through, you know, a heart, things that are affecting your heart, just remember right? You haven't met all the people that are gonna love you. And rather than focusing on the lack of love that you don't have, or like, you know, oh my gosh, this person doesn't love me. You know what? You have friends that love you so much. You probably have, maybe it's siblings, maybe it's family that love you very much. I know y'all have dogs or pets that love you so much. So in those moments, I like to reframe and focus on, okay, it's okay that I feel, you know, icky because this person isn't showing me the love that I want or need or deserve. But I recognize that I have all these other people or all these other things in my life that is full of love and abundance. And in those connections that, you know, the person is not giving you the love that you're worthy of or deserving of, knowing that it's okay to distance yourself, to walk away from connections, whether they're family, whether they're, you know, friends of many years that are no longer serving you, right? And I mean, you're not getting the love back, right? You are allowed to, you can't control how other people treat you. You can't control external factors, right? I was talking with my friend yesterday. He's like, you know, like, you can't control when you're going to meet your person, because this was specifically in regards to feeling lonely and not having a partner, right? You can't control when you're going to meet someone, right? That's up to the divine. That's up to universe. That's up to, you know. Speaking of, wow. And all you can do then, you know, is embrace your, all you can do is focus on you in that moment. All you can do is, where was I got distracted because they're upstairs. You can't control when it's gonna happen, but just know, number one, you're gonna meet someone soon, right? You're gonna meet someone. You will meet someone. Believe it, know it, trust it, and that already, right, will begin to make you feel better. Just don't worry about how, don't worry about when. Just like manifestation, right? Don't worry about how, worry about when. Keep doing you, keep pouring that love into yourself, and maybe you know, getting to know yourself better, working on your, I don't know, maybe you want to start this project, whatever it is. Pouring that love into yourself and knowing, I'm gonna meet someone. Yeah, it's gonna happen. You don't know when, you don't know how, right? Leave that up to you know, universe, the divine, right? You can't control those things, and you could either stay in this place of suffering and focusing on the lack that you don't have, the person that you don't have, or you can, you know, open your vision, expand your vision, and be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm not with my person right now, but I have all these other great things going for me that I'm going to focus on, and I trust the universe is going to bring someone on my path, and it's going to be just the right timing, right? So just focus on, keep doing you, keep focusing on working on you, pouring that love into yourself. That's where we grow. That's where we blossom, right? That's where and then, you know, we're vibing, we're on it, and then boom, that's when it happens, right? So don't worry about, oh, it's not gonna, no, it's gonna happen. Just relax, right? Focus on all the love that already is around you, because I guarantee you there is, right? I guarantee you there is. And trust and know that it's coming. They're coming, okay? They are. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not gonna happen, right? Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to go. It's not teeny tiny brush. But we can start to brush out your hair like that. I hope that made sense. I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, I think my friend asked me because he's like, you've been single for so long. How are you still, like, I trust. I remember that I'm perfectly worthy and lovable as I am. And I think also because my standards are, like, different. You know, I'm not settling for, like, I know I'm very clear in what I desire and what I want and what I'm seeking in someone, right? And I'm not settling for people that are unsure of me, right? If there's someone that's like, oh, I'm unsure of me, that's a red flag for me, right? I want to be with someone that is sure of me, that is choosing me, right? No uncertainty, right? Because the people that are meant to be in your life will be there, right? You'll find your people, you'll find your person, without having to chase, without having to hold tightly onto. No breadcrumbing, right? No breadcrumbing. Right? No breadcrumbing. You deserve to be loved the way that you give love, right? You do. You deserve that. Just brushing out your hair like this, okay? Just very gentle and very slow. Very gentle and very slow like this, okay? It's alright. It's okay. Nice and slow. With my brush, just brushing out your hair like this. Yes, the whole cookie. No breadcrumbing. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. Brushing out your hair nice and slow, okay? All you have to do is just sit back, relax, as I just brush out your hair. I have to get teeny tiny mailed from San Francisco. I still have a lot of stuff in San Francisco. Just brushing out your hair like this. So sleepy, so tingly, 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 cozy and relaxed. Tingly, cozy, nice and relaxed. You always have a fresh start. You know that? You always have a fresh start if you like. You can always change direction. You can always change your mind. It's okay to change your mind. You always have a fresh start. Change your goals, change your mind, your direction. Start a new path. You always have that option. Right? You do. It's never too late, doesn't matter how old you are. Brushing out your hair like this, nice and slow, with my teeny tiny brush. It's okay. Brushing out your hair like this, so sleepy, it's okay. Cierra los ojitos, corazoncito, corazoncito. Todo está bien. Tranquila, tranquila, todo está bien. It's okay. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Saying don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay, so it's not very. The dog walkers are here. The dog walkers are here. Let's get the other side. I think it'll be quiet enough. Okay, so we're just going to go right over here like this, just starting to brush out your hair on this side. Okay, good. There we go. Like this. Just going to go ahead and brush your hair like this. Good. Nice and slow with my teeny tiny brush, okay? Yeah, it's alright. Everything will be okay. You're safe here, okay? This is a safe place for you. It's okay. It's alright. There you go. Brushing out your hair like this. It's okay. Yes, one thing that has helped me has been journaling in the morning. I make it part of my morning ritual. Well, first of all, having a morning ritual and a night ritual routine is super helpful. I would very much recommend, and I can share what I do. So I wake up. And I sit up in my bed and I practice meditation. I set a timer for 45 minutes, and I don't always do 45 minutes. It's usually more like, realistically, lately it's been like more around 30 minutes, but you don't have to meditate that long. So first morning I sit up, I meditate, I do some light movements, right? Cat cow, right? Gentle movements, move my neck, meditation, movement, hydrate. I drink water, right? It's good to drink room temperature water. It's supposed to hydrate you faster and better, more efficiently than ice cold water. So I drink room temperature water. And I journal. I write down either what I've dreamt about the night before, right? I usually write about my dreams, and I usually write about the things that are going on in my life, that things that I question, I'm wondering about. It depends, the journaling. Sometimes it's all dreams, sometimes it's all affirmations, sometimes I'll literally just write out, abundance is flowing to me, I am surrounded by, love, I am beautiful. Sometimes it's just like that, right? But journaling has been super helpful. You can also do that, right? Sometimes I'm like, dear angels and spirit team, I have this problem that I'm trying to figure out. Can you help me? You can make it very personal, very specific. You can be like, show me a blue bird, or a squirrel that makes a loud noise, as a confirmation or a sign. You can create, like, I don't know, ninja as a sign, and then, who knows, you'll be out to dinner, and then someone will walk by and say ninja, and you'll be like, what? There it is, right? So you can also use it to communicate with your spirit team or with your angels if you're going through things and you need guidance. Just pushing out your hair. Just some ideas, right? But I very much recommend tapping into your dream world to not only sleep better, but identify the archetypes, the themes that are people, the characters that frequently show up. And it's best to do that as soon as you wake up, writing down your dreams so that because if you wait, you'll forget, right? So doing that right away. Brushing out your hair. Light switches, right? Just asking yourself, is this a dream right now or is this real life? Am I awake or am I dreaming? Just doing self-check. You know, when you look in the mirror, am I dreaming or am I awake? And the more you ask yourself that in the waking world, the more often you'll train your brain to do it even when you're asleep. And that's how you have lucid dreams, right? You become conscious that you're dreaming. Light switches will always not work properly in your dreams. You'll notice the next time you're dreaming, if you remember to turn on a light switch or turn it off, it's not going to work properly. That's a check that you can do. Use the light switch and be like, okay, this is definitely not a dream because the lights are working properly. That's another one. Looking at clocks. If you look at a clock in a dream and then you look back at it, it's not going to be the same. Right? Clock check. What else? Looking at yourself in the mirror, you're always going to be slightly disfigured, slightly different than what you normally look like. So, just so good. Clocks, light switches. Looking at your reflection in the mirror. But it's a good habit to ask yourself, am I awake or am I dreaming? Because when you train yourself to this is if you really are trying to lucid dream, you'll remember to do it when you're asleep, and then you'll be like, oh, I am dreaming, and then probably what will happen is you. Probably what you'll realize is, so this is usually how it goes. When you focus on, when you're like, I'm gonna have a lucid dream, and you do all the things that I just said, dream journaling, meditating before bed, doing all your self-checks, am I awake or am I dreaming right now, right? Doing all those things, you'll eventually have one. It's only a matter of time before you have it. The more you focus on it, the more possibility it is to have it. And I encourage you, it's so cool having a lucid dream, and you'll know if you've had one before. You'll probably ask yourself, hopefully not, but ask yourself you're dreaming, and then how often has this happened? You ask yourself if you're dreaming and you realize you're dreaming, and then you wake up, right? So keep going, keep practicing. I think it took me my first time that I tried like a couple weeks, but I was doing it consistently every night. I was like, no substances before bed, no smoking, the trees, no alcohol, no nothing before bed, going to bed completely with nothing. And same with like your full belly, like trying not to eat right before. I mean, these are things you probably should do anyways, but if you're trying to remember your dreams, these are good habits to have. Meditation before bed. But it's pretty cool to tap into that dream world, right? Your subconscious. Pretty cool stuff. Relaxing right here. I'm gonna put mean, obviously, if you take medication, you know, continue to do whatever. I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying I'm more talking about like weed and alcohol is what I'm talking about. Weed and alcohol. That's what I'm talking about. Relax. It's alright. There you go. It's okay. We are just slowly, slowly slowing down like this. It's okay. There you go. Everything will be okay. Cierra los ojitos. Todo está bien. Tranquila. It's okay. Tranquila. It's okay. Close your eyes. Closing your eyes and starting to fall asleep. Okay. Closing your eyes and starting to fall asleep. It's okay. So sleepy, cozy, nice and relaxed. Okay. Yes, be very careful of what you are consuming before bed. Right? Do not consume, try not to consume social media before bed, you know. Definitely not anything that raises your like stress levels, like watching an anxiety like movie that will make you like I'm highly empathic, so I just can't watch. I simply cannot watch scary movies anymore. I've reached my threshold of scary films. I loved to watch scary movies, and I've watched so many horror films, and I get it. Trust me, I love The Shining, I love Rosemary's Baby, and I can appreciate those films. I've seen enough. I've seen all the scary that I need to see, right? Because I internalize that. I was watching scary movies all the time. I was having scary dreams all the time. I was scared looking over my back. Someone was gonna like, I was like living on edge, and I wonder why. What are you consuming, right? For me, it's really helped stop watching the horror films, the scary movies, right? So I don't know who needs to hear that, but like, trust, I love horror films. I love scary movies. I've seen, I feel like I've seen the good ones anyways. Like, I've seen all that I need to see, right? I don't need to see. And honestly, sometimes I've been in the past, haven't watched that many in the past few years, only because people like wanted me to, or I was with someone. But like, they're getting so like, I don't need to see that. I just don't need to see it. You know, so you might consider toning that down to get more restful sleep or have better dreams, or because what you consume, you know, you have to be very mindful of whether that's the food that you're eating, you know, to the media that you're watching. So just be very mindful that it is aligned with what you want to be feeling and what you want to be seeing and internalizing. Just something to keep in mind, right? Yes. See, I do have this feather. Yeah, it's true. Yes, be very mindful of what you're watching, especially right before bed. Especially right before bed. Relax, it's okay. Everything will be alright. Deep breath. Inhale. We exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale strength. creativity, love. We exhale fear, doubt, and insecurities. I didn't. This is actually just a big feather that I brought. It's a big feather that I brought. Probably from a turkey. I believe this is a turkey. It's a turkey. Everything will be alright. Relax, it's okay. Relax, it's okay. From the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, safe, warm, so relaxed, good. From the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, safe, warm, so relaxed, relaxed, good. Okay, so I'm just going to place my fingers right here, okay? Right here along your temple, and we're just thank you. Hello. Just going to start to rub your temple like this along right here with my fingers, my 2 fingers, okay? Just slowly and gently rubbing your temple like this to help you slow down, to help you relax, okay? All you have to do is sit back, relax, as I just very gently rub your temple like this. So gentle, rubbing your temple like this. It's okay. Everything will be alright. Starting to relax your forehead, softening your forehead, softening that space right between your brows. There you go, very good. Softening and relaxing your cheeks and your nose, your jaw. There you go, relax your jaw. Relax your jaw. Relax your jaw. Lower your jaw. Convert your lips and allow your tongue to rest at the bottom of your mouth. Very good. Nice and relaxed. Good. Good. You can start to close your eyes and fall asleep. Okay, good. Are your eyelids getting heavy? Are your eyelids getting heavy? Are you getting sleepy? So sleepy, it's okay. So sleepy, start to close your eyes. Relax and close your eyes, it's okay. Slowly and gently rubbing your temple like this, okay? Slowly and gently just rubbing your temple like this. Everything will be okay. You deserve to rest. You do. You deserve to slow down. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to rest and slow down. You are worthy of rest. You are worthy of slowing down, okay? So now we're just going to go on this side, okay? Going to go on this side. Just like this with my two fingers, the pads of my fingers like this. Just rubbing your temple to help you slow down. There you go, slow down. There you go, slow down. It's okay. Nice and slow. So many tingles, so many tingles, so many tingles, Okay, nice and slow. Mounting away any tension, any tightness. Just rubbing your temple like this, very gentle and very slow. Good. Very gentle and very slow. Good. Good. Okay. Just good. Relaxing your forehead. Perfect. You're doing great. Keep going. Relaxing that space right between your brows. Very good. Very good. And now relaxing your nose and your cheeks. Relaxing your jaw. Lower your jaw. Very good. There you go. Very good. Part your lips. Allow your tongue to rest at the bottom of your mouth. Everything nice and relaxed. Good. Slowly with the pads of my fingers. Slowly with the pads of my fingers. Slowly and gently. Just like this. Good. Perfect. My hair is full of mystery, and that's a good, nice. It's a nice compliment. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's okay. Everything will be okay. No matter what you are going through, no matter what you are experiencing, okay? It's alright. You're gonna get through this. You will. You are strong enough to get through anything that you are facing, okay? I just want to remind you that you are strong enough to get through whatever challenge, whatever obstacle you are facing. You will get through this. You will get through this. And you are not alone. You're not alone, okay? Your spirit team is close by you. Your angels are watching over you, protecting you. Any challenge, any difficulty you are facing, any heartbreak, anything you are struggling with or going through, you are gonna come out through the other side, okay? You will. You're not alone. You will make it through this, okay? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You'll be okay. Relax. It's okay. Relax. It's okay. Good. Just like this with my hand, okay? It's going to be okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. There you go. There you go. It's alright. You can cry. You don't have to feel bad for crying, for slowing down. yourself to cry. Crying is healing. It's releasing. It's good to cry. It's okay to cry. Alright, I am so proud of you. Yeah, I am. I know it hasn't been easy. I know sometimes you want to give up, you're just, I know. But I am so proud of you, okay? It's gonna be alright. You have a lot to be proud of. You have grown so much. Sometimes I don't think you realize how far you've come. You know, you've come a long way. You have come a long way. And just because you're not at the place that you want to be at, doesn't mean you won't get there, and it doesn't mean you can't say, wow, look how far I've come, and be proud of yourself for how far you've come, right? You've come a long way, and you deserve to feel proud, and you should be proud of how far you've come thus far, okay? I'm proud of you, and I love you. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo. I love you. You are loved, okay? And I am so proud of you, and you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna get through this, alright? You're strong enough. I'm so proud of you, okay? There you go. Relaxing right here. Relaxing right here. It's okay. Now these are like the what's it called? The ones from Walgreens. They were $6. The ones from Walgreens were $6. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, I don't have, yeah, I used to get the professional ones and sit there for 3 hours, but I'm like, I think these are just fine. Thank you, friends. Thank you. They don't have the same tappity tap tap tap. They don't have the same tappity tap tap tap, but at least there's something good. Tappity tap tap tappity tap tap tappity coconuts, cupcakes, and coconuts, and cookies. I had a delicious treat the other morning. It was a s'mores cheesecake, a s'mores vegan cheesecake. It was so good. There's a bakery here in Salt Lake City that is divine. It is called Passion Flower, or Flower Passion Bakery. It's either Passion Flower or Flower Passion. Anyways, they have the best baked goods. Like, you would never even know they were vegan. They're just, the one that I had was a s'mores cheesecake, vegan. It's all vegan. A s'mores cheesecake. Oh my gosh. No words. I was left speechless. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, if you are in Salt Lake City, and my other favorite cafe, vegan, is called Old Gus. So if you are ever in Salt Lake City, those two spots, you will not be, because I'm a big coffee girl, coffee, pastry, breakfast. I'm like a big breakfast person, I think, or brunch person. So it's called Old Gus. Old, C-U-S-S. And Passion Flower Bakery has those really good pastries. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, okay. Relax. 5, it's okay. 4, 3, 2, relax. 1, very good. Very good, it's okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's go ahead and pluck some negativity, okay? We are going to pluck some negativity. So, let's see, good, go pluck. Good. Pluck out the negativity. Pluck out the negativity. It's Laura's favorite. Plucking out the negativity. Good. Plucking out what no longer serves us. Any outdated programming. Anything no longer serving us. Just pluck out the negativity. Sacando las malas vibras. Sacando las malas vibras. Taking out the negativity. Gracias. Thank you. Pluck. Good. Pluck. Then we're just going to snip, 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 snip. Good. We're gonna and snip, 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 snip. Good. We're gonna pull that out and snip, snip, snip. Good. We're gonna pluck the negativity. We are gonna pluck out the negativity. Pluck any lower vibrational thoughts, any outdated programming. Just pluck. Just pluck. Plucking out the negativity. Pluck. Good. Pluck. Good. Thank you. Gonna get a little closer to take this out. Good. Perfect. Gonna take this. Pluck. No judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. Pluck. I was just kidding. Just kidding. Plucking this out. Plucking that out. Good. Like this. Go down here. Little plucks. Like this. You're still gonna stick like that. Shh. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. Good. I'm just looking if there's anything that I missed. Hold on. Relax, it's all good. Just looking if I missed anything else. Okay, alright. Oh, what's that over there? Got it. Good little pluck that out there. See, it just wasn't so bad. Just pluck this out. Just shh. Good. We're gonna shh. Good. Shh. Snip, 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 snip. Good. Shh. Snip, 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 snip. We're gonna just scoop, scoop, scoop. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Looks good. Now I'm going to smooth over your energy, okay? Hold still. I'm going to smooth over your energy, so just again. One last time, okay? One last time. I'm going to. There you go. ¿Cómo sientes ahora? How do you feel now? ¿Cómo sientes ahora? Mejor? I hope so. Right up here like this with my hand, okay? It's alright. Nice and slow like this with my hand. Everything will be alright, okay? Relax, it's okay. There you go. I will, baby boy. I will post this on YouTube. I will post this on YouTube. It wasn't, there were some disruptions, but, for those, first of all, another shout out for my YouTube fam. Y'all, YouTube fam goes hard. I love y'all. I love my TikTok. I love all my fams. YouTube is like a different, I don't know, there's something. I love y'all. But a couple things. One, I have no control over the advertisements that like start at the beginning or in the middle. Like, I have nothing to do with that. I would not put any, I don't have any, like, all my, this is all like donate, like any money that I'm getting, I've never done like endorsed, like paid things. So I have no control over if you watch on YouTube and there's a disruption or an advertisement. That's not me, that's YouTube. But yeah, I love my YouTube fam. Thank you very much. I love y'all. Thank you, TikTok family. I am not quitting. I'm not gone anywhere. I mean, I've physically moved locations, different location, but I'm not stopping making videos. I'm not stopping ASMR. I'm just slowing down the pace. So yeah, thank you for your patience and your understanding. And yes, so I think what we will do next, let's do a little intuition test, okay? Let's do an intuition test. Okay, so I have three crystals here. Okay, let me show you. I have this smoky chunk, clear quartz, or this blue kyanite, smoky chunk, clear quartz, blue kyanite. Which one am I gonna pick using your intuition? Which one? I am now looking at it. The crystal that I picked is in my right hand. Thank you, Melissa. That's helpful. I'm looking at it. I'm admiring it. It's holding in my right hand. Last chance to pick. Which one did I pick? Right? Which one do you think? Really tapping in. It's usually best to go with your initial instinct. Your intuition usually goes on your first instinct. So whatever your first instinct was, what do you think it was? Okay, I'm going to clear. It was the clear quartz. It was the clear quartz. Yes, very good job. Your intuition, I try and repost little intuition tests like that. I try and, wow, well, there's 33% said. I try and repost the intuition test, but your intuition is just like a muscle. It's just like a muscle. The more you practice using it, the stronger it becomes. The more you practice using it, the stronger it becomes. So, meditation will help with that. Explain them, okay? Well, the clear quartz is good. It's known as the master crystal. So, a good one for anything really, anything that you're struggling with, if you want clarity on a situation, or just like in general, like stress, anxiety, this will help you with anything you're trying to solve or need help with, or clear quartz is good for that. It's known as the master healing crystal. So you can put it in your plants, you can put it on your pillow at night, you can meditate with it, you can put it on your third eye, get real weird. You can put it on your heart space, your heart chakra. Clear quartz also does not need to be cleansed. I like to set them on my especially if it's a full moon, right? Clear quartz love the moon, the sun and the moon, and that's my notes on clear quartz. There's also a bunch of different things you can, there's a bunch of different ways you can use it, but that's clear quartz. Blue kyanite. Blue kyanite is corresponds with the throat chakra. So if you are having trouble or would need assistance with speaking your truth, speaking eloquently, verbalizing your thoughts, expressing yourself creatively, speaking your inner truth, communicating effectively, blue kyanite. If you have a big speech that you're gonna give, this is a lucky one to have blue kyanite. Blue kyanite, blue kyanite, blue kyanite, blue kyanite, blue kyanite. What else with blue kyanite? Yes, communication. That's the one of communication. So that's that one. You can place on your throat, but hold it during meditation. Blue kyanite connected to your throat, to communication. Blue. And then smoky quartz. I worked in a crystal shop, and I remember a lot. And yes, selenite is not. People confuse selenite and clear quartz. Selenite doesn't need to be cleansed. I'm pretty sure clear quartz does not either. I don't know. I don't know. But this is smoky quartz, and this is good for helping with if you have like negative thoughts, or you want more uplifting, more positivity. This will help you clear out like negative emotions, lower vibrational, helping with your mood. I think when I think of smoky quartz, it's like it helps more with your mood. But I've worked with crystals so long, and I would say people would come in and say, how do you use a crystal? First of all, when you get a crystal, the first thing I would say is admire it. Admire the beauty that is the crystal. Take it really, and I mean like for minutes or longer, like really admire the crystal, and set an intention. Honestly, it's not like this specific crystal does this specific thing, this needs to be at this. That's in my experience of many years working with crystals, it's best to admire the crystal, don't forget about the crystal, set an intention with the crystal, ask your angels, ask your spirit team, hey, I just got this smoky quartz because I've been feeling down, I've been feeling blue, and I heard smoky quartz can help uplift my mood. Can I ask my assistance with my angels and my spirit team to help me use this crystal effectively with my, whatever it is you want to heal or work with, right? Great tool. I love crystals, and again, your plants love crystals. Set them out, admire them. Another thing I like to do is just keep them in my pocket. I just love, like, there'll be like an awkward or stressful moment and I'll just put my hand, and there's nothing more reassuring and just good feeling than just feeling that crystal in your left hand and you're like, okay, I got this. Or just rubbing the crystal, right? Just rubbing it. So yeah, there's no wrong way to take care of a crystal. There's no wrong way. That's like, I honestly, I would like tell people, like, don't get freaked out. You're not gonna do things wrong. Like, trust your intuition, set intentions with the crystal, don't forget about them, keep them in your pocket, admire their beauty, right? And that's all. That's really it. Yeah. Yeah, black tourmaline is very grounding, very protecting. Black tourmaline is good for grounding, for helping you feel grounded and stable and secure and safe. Black tourmaline, which I do not have a piece of black tourmaline. The blue one was blue kyanite. It was kyanite, blue kyanite, blue kyanite, blue kyanite, blue kyanite, kyanite. It's okay. Relax, it's alright. It's okay, good, it's okay. Relax, there you go. It's okay. Everything will be okay. It's alright. We are just slowly, good, slowly, good, slowing down like this, okay? Start to slow down, just like this. It's alright. Slowly, good, slowly slowing down. And then how to cleanse your crystals, depending on which crystal it is. This is all, like, you can look this up too. Running it through water, sage. I don't like to use sage because they're over harvested. I don't use sage anymore. I no longer use sage, and I would encourage y'all to not use sage anymore. Not only is it like too strong of a scent for me, I just find that I prefer Palo Santo better. So you can, or just using selenite. I have a selenite wand you use for cleansing. So those are just some ideas too. And also, it's a full moon, so this is what I did. I washed all my sheets, I vacuumed, right? I did my Palo Santo all around the room, right? Cleansing. Full moons are great for clearing out space, cleaning house, right? So it's good. It's good to wash your sheets, vacuum, mop, dust, those sorts of things on a full moon, so you can have a fresh start, right? Relax. It's okay. We're just slowing down like this. Moonstone, I love. Great for intuition. Moonstone is great for tapping into your intuition. Same with labradorite. Labradorite is one of my favorites and so magical. So that's like the one I feel like I used when I was learning tarot, when I was tapping into, like third eye. Labradorite and blue apatite and moonstone, good for intuition. Moldavite. I've never felt called to have a piece of moldavite. We sold moldavite in my shop. People would get freaked out about it. Any advice for, yeah, if you're sleeping restless, the full moon will do that. Create your nighttime ritual. Thank you, Wanda. meditating before bed will help. Reading before bed will help. You can put a piece of rose quartz in your pillowcase. I love to put a little crystal in my pillowcase. I do. I love celestite. Celestite. At the end, it reminds me of angel. It has a very angelic vibration, angelic energy to it. Celestite. Celestite. It's probably one of my favorites too. Relax. We're just slowly slowing down like this, okay? Just like this. It's alright. Amethyst is good for peace and harmony. I would often sell like the big amethyst clusters for like group spaces, like work environments, right? Like in the office or anywhere you're like working with people, or among other amethyst cluster. Amethyst is great for peace, balance, harmony, stress relief for sure. Relax. It's okay. Good. Just slowing down like this. There you go. It's alright. I would just Google it because there are some that will dissolve like selenite. You cannot put you don't need to clean selenite, but just so you know, do not put selenite in water. Do not put selenite in water. It will dissolve. And there are other ones that can be damaged from being wet, yeah. So just Google. But I for sure know that selenite cannot. Relax, it's okay. We're just slowing down here. It's okay to slow down. You are safe here, okay? You are. This is a safe place for you. It's okay to slow down. It's okay. Cierra los ojitos, corazoncito. Corazoncito, todo está bien. Tranquila. Todo está bien. Tranquila, corazoncito, corazoncito. There you go, it's alright. It's okay. The book that we sold in the store, it's called The Crystal Bible. That one's pretty good, The Crystal Bible. It says how to use them, how to take care of them, all the info you need to know on crystals. It's called The Crystal Bible. That one was pretty good. Lepidolite. Yes. I miss working in the crystal shop. That is very real. The energy of the crystals is very, very real. Some people would go in there and they'd get very emotional. Some people would go in there and just like freak out, like they didn't like drop all the crystals, like couldn't even hold on to them. I personally love to be around that. I was there every day. It was so magical. There would be magical things that would happen in that shop all the time, and the plants in there were just living their best life. It was like there was like a plant that was wrapped all the way around, like completely enveloped, wrapped around. It was so cool. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end there for now, friends. I just want to let you know how thankful I am for you, for sharing this space with you. Thank you for understanding that I just have to slow down my pace of how often I go live and stuff. But I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here with you. I'm still making content when I can, just slowing down the pace. And that's it. But thank you for being here. Thank you. And I will see you on my next live, okay? I will have to catch you on my next live. I'm trying to do like once or twice a week now. Seems like manageable for me. So, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will upload this live, yes? Okay. I love you so much. You got this, and I'm so proud of you. And I mean everything I say on here. You're gonna get through whatever you're going through. You're gonna make it through. You are strong enough to get through whatever you're going through, okay? You're gonna be alright. And I'm so proud of you, and you are supported more than you realize. More than you know. You are, okay? It's gonna be alright.